Have you ever had one of those days, or weeks, or months even, where it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? Where the demands of work, family, and life itself just keep piling on and on and on, that you can't seem to catch a break? I remember a particular stressful period in my life. All too well, I was juggling a really high pressure job with long hours and also caring for a loved one through a health crisis and trying to keep up with all the regular responsibilities in daily lives. I was being pulled in a million different directions, and no matter how I tried, I just couldn't seem to get on top of things. Hi, I'm Eric. Following a successful banking career across 8 countries and receiving 15 awards in social entrepreneurship,
we will not stop using our voice to champion for those who can't stand up for themselves.
Success finally took a toll on me, leading to over 2 years of battling with severe clinical depression. My mental wellness journey is what inspires my purpose today, to share practical tips and creative tools to help others facing similar struggles. So here's the thing, right? Stress doesn't have to control us. That's what I learned. We actually have the power to manage it and reclaim our inner peace.
Inner peace.
And that's what this video is all about. Sharing simple, practical tips that have helped me and countless others as well to navigate the challenges of stress with more grace and resilience. The first tip I want to share with you is to breathe deeply. When was the last time you took a deep conscious breath? We ought to go through our days with shallow breathing, which can contribute to feelings of anxiety and stress. But just by simply pausing to take a few deep breaths can work wonders for calming the mind and body. Let's try it together. I want you to sit up straight, close your eyes if you're comfortable, and place one hand on your belly. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand with air. Then exhale fully through your mouth, feeling your belly deflate. Now I want you to continue breathing like this for a few cycles. Let's do it together. Breathe in, feel the belly expand, and exhale, feel the belly deflate. Again. Did you notice how your mind begins to settle and your muscles release tension? Deep breathing is a free, accessible tool that you can use anytime, anywhere to hit the reset button to stress. The next tip I want to share with you is practicing mindfulness. In our fast-paced world, I know it's so easy to get caught up in thoughts of the past or worries about the future, leaving us disconnected with this present moment. So mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention back to here and now with no judgment. I remember a time when I was feeling really overwhelmed by work deadlines and personal commitments, and instead of powering through, I took a mindful walk, focusing on the sights, the sounds, the sensations around me. It was like, hitting the pause button on my racing mind, and I returned feeling refreshed and ready to tackle my task with renewed clarity. Just 5-10 minutes walk in a different environment. That's all I took. So I want you to try this very simple mindfulness exercise just by walking. And when you walk, notice your breathing, feel the sensations in your body, feel your knees, your feet feeling the ground, and observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. Even a few mindful moments like these can help you navigate stress with much greater ease. The third tip I want to share with you is to move your body. You see, when we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol and other hormones that can take a physical toll if left unchecked. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to burn off that pent-up energy and release tension. So for me, I love hitting the gym and going for a swim. It's like hitting the reset button on my mind and my body. Even on my busiest days, I always make time for movement because I know how much better I will feel afterward. More focused, more energized, and more resilient. Now, the beauty of exercise is that it doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Something as simple as a 20-minute walk around the block or in a shopping mall, a few yoga poses, or even dancing to your favorite tunes can work wonders for releasing stress and boosting your mood. Tip number 4, and I love doing this one, prioritize self-care. See, when we're overwhelmed by stress, self-care is often the first thing to go. I know, guilty. But neglecting our own needs is a surefire way to burn out. I want you to always remember this. Self-care is not selfish. It's an essential part of managing stress, managing your well-being, and showing up as our best selves. For me, self-care takes on many forms, like having a cold shower. Yup, cold shower, that's my self-care. Reading a really good, funny storybook, childhood storybook, Enid Blyton, or enjoying a cup of iced coffee made by my local kopitiam. These simple acts of nurturing myself refills my cup every single time and allows me to approach challenges with greater resilience. So ask yourself right now, you can pause this after I ask you this question. What nourishes your mind, your body, and your soul? Make a list of self-care activities that bring you joy and make a conscious effort to practice them, prioritize them, even when life gets busy. Okay, you can press the pause button now. Tip number 5 is to seek support. Stress can be very isolating because we have so much pride in ourselves sometimes. We do not want to go for people for help and we prefer to do it alone. But the thing is, we don't have to. Having a strong support system can make a world of difference in how we navigate challenging times. I'll never forget the time when I was dealing with a major life crisis situation, I'll say, and my best friend showed up with home-cooked meal and his pair of listening ear, you know who you are. Just having someone to lean on and share my burdens with really lifted an immense weight off my shoulders. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get emotional talking about this. So make sure you reach out to loved ones and trusted friends. Join a support group or seek professional help if needed. Sharing your struggles and receiving encouragement and guidance can provide invaluable perspective and strength during the stressful times, and you'll be surprised how many people will respond positively to you. Tip number 6 is to limit negativity. Negative thoughts, toxic relationships, and overwhelming news cycle can all contribute to increased stress levels. While we can't always control the source of negativity in our lives, we can definitely control just how much we expose ourselves to them. For me, I've learned to be mindful of the content that I consume, that I see, that I put into my head. I limit my exposure to news and social media, especially when I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I've also set boundaries with negative individuals, prioritizing relationships that uplift and support me. Here's something you can do after this video. I want you to take an inventory of the negative influences in your life and find ways to limit or eliminate them.
I figured it out. Skadoosh.
you can just blacklist them or ignore them. Surround yourself with positivity, whether it's through inspiring books, uplifting music, my favorite, or find your supportive tribe of communities. We're at the last tip, which is my all-time favorite, and honestly, game changer. Practice gratitude. When we're consumed by stress, it's so easy to get caught in negative thought, spiraling, fixating on everything that's going wrong and yucky and not happy. But gratitude is the one thing that has the most powerful way of shifting our perspective and reminding us of the good in our lives. This is what I do. Every night before bed, I kid you not, I will sit down with my parents and we will take a few moments to reflect on 3 things that we are grateful for during the day, no matter how big, how small. This simple practice has truly helped me and my folks to cultivate a more positive mindset and appreciate the daily blessings amidst our busy, challenging lives. So, homework for you. After this video, try keeping a gratitude journal. Start simple. Message yourself on WhatsApp or pull out the Notes app on your iPhone or the Keep app on your Android. Or find a buddy and share gratitude with each other on a daily basis. And simply find time to pause every day to appreciate the beauty around you. It could be the weather. It could be the fact that you're now sitting in a really comfortable chair, room, a bed to sleep. Gratitude is such a powerful antidote to stress, and honestly, it really reminds us what truly matters. So we covered a lot of ground today, going through 7 simple yet powerful tips to help you manage stress more effectively. But I also want to be real with you. And I want to remind you that this isn't about striving for some impossible ideal of being 100% stress-free all the time. It's simply impossible unless you're a baby. A certain amount of stress is actually normal and can even be healthy because stress helps to motivate us to tackle challenges and grow and experience life as a human being. The goal here is to develop a balanced, sustainable approach to stress management so that you don't become overwhelmed and depleted. It's about building your resilience muscles so that you can roll with life's punches and recover more quickly from setbacks. You get to decide how much power you give to stress in your life because you're the one in the driver's seat. So take what resonates from these tips and begin implementing them in your own way, at your own pace. Maybe you start with daily deep breathing, or perhaps it's finally cutting off someone from your life, someone who is negative. At the end of the day, the path is yours to forge, one small conscious step at a time. And remember, you do not have to go it alone. Lean on your support system. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And prioritize surrounding yourself with positive influence that lift you up. Stress may be inevitable. Heck, I'm just gonna say stress is inevitable. But being controlled and overwhelmed by it is absolutely optional. You have the power to reclaim your sense of calm, balance, and inner peace. I believe in you, and I hope the insights from this video provide that gentle nudge in empowering direction for you. If any of these tips resonated, or you'd like to share your own stress management strategies, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, please give us a like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you live your best version. So until next time, Be kind to yourself along this journey. You've got this, and I got you in this next video to help you eliminate negativity in your life.